Oh shit. Time for aeronautical violence. Okay, welcome to a new kind of video I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to start playing through campaigns because I've got nothing else to really do, but I want to keep flying DCS and drinking bourbon. So that's what I'm going to do. I figured I'd start with Operation Agile Spear 2.0. And the reason I'm starting with this campaign is because I actually have a couple of lines of dialogue. I helped this man create this campaign. So that'll be weird hearing my voice act something in this. I don't know. I've never played it before. This is my first time doing it. I'm not going to sit here and go through the briefing with you. I've already read it because I assume if you're watching this video, you probably want to play the campaign yourself. So I'll let you just, do it yourself. But yeah, let's get it going. All right. So like I said, I've never flown this campaign before, so I'm going to be figuring it out as I go along. And we are in the air, which is fine by me. I guess I'm flying towards waypoint 1, downwind. That's fine. Today, I'm drinking Russell 10-year Reserve, which is a really great bourbon for the price. It's ubiquitous, it's not very expensive, and it's very highly rated, and it tastes delicious. Let's see. Nothing in the F10 menu.
Lead to 2? I'll bet you're glad to be out of Incirlik.
Okay.
Oh, man, you have no idea. The crappy VOQ rooms were the worst, and there was never hot water. I hate cold showers. I mean, the base was okay, and I liked shopping in the alley, but those rooms were bad. I could hear everything going on next door. It sounded like she was running a brothel there, or something.
Oh, well, and we're off to the races.
Worked, and I had to wash my flight suit in the sink and hang dry in my room. Oh, it was shabby.
Okay, then.
I don't think it was so bad, but I've lived in a lot worse, especially in Korea. The power there went out all the time, but you get used to it. I'm looking forward to this trip. Hopefully we can get this wrapped up quick so I can do a little sightseeing. I've heard Georgia is really beautiful and the people are really friendly.
Boy, these pilots spilling the tea, man.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. My hairstylist at Moody is from Georgia, and she was telling me about it before we left. She said the food is really good and the people love Americans. I hope we get this wrapped up quick also. I really don't want to be here during the holidays. My fiancé Dan would not take that very well. He's big on celebrating Christmas. It's actually a big deal with his whole family. It's a pain, but I kind of like it. Makes the holidays something special. Anyway, he would not take it well if I couldn't get home.
I'm not a fighter pilot.
Yeah, spending the holidays in temporary quarters is always a bummer.
But I feel like they don't talk
like
this
everything
much.
else,
Maybe I'm wrong,
you get
I don't
used to
know.
it if you have to. I'm just curious about what's really going on here in Georgia. I wonder if the situation here is as bad as Intel said it is. The briefing they gave us before we left made it sound like Russia was getting ready to invade Georgia again. I can't see that happening, but you never know.
Spoiler alert,
coming
it
up on
does.
the approach to Kabaletti. I was looking at the airfield chart and the runway looks to be a little on the narrow side. Let's play it safe and you drop back trail about a half mile just to be on the safe side. We need to get in and out of here as soon as we can without any drama. Copy 2?
2 copies. Drop back trail about a half mile for the approach.
It's funny, when I was in my 20s...
Sounds good. Lead is clear.
That's an interesting sound.
On station at Bulls 182.
Order Pig 112 trail go. Okay, I will do that. Yeah, I'm not going to contact the airfield. It's funny, I was, in my 20s, I was trying to be a fighter pilot. And my first interview was actually with the 76th Fighter Squadron in Moody Air Force Base. So that's kind of ironic. So we're going to put the total velocity vector right on the waypoint there, and that should put me at the altitude I want to be at. Man, for the money, you really can't beat Russell's tenure. It's really good. Final. Is there a waypoint after final? There is. Okay, wonderful. Piece of cake. Waypoint's not quite lined up. It'll be fine. I think the background radio chatter, that's cute. Alright, below 250. Gear down. Let's pop some brakes. Below 190, flaps full.
Altitude, altitude.
Yeah, Betty. Bringing that power back up. Too much. Perfect landing if I do say so myself. Probably going to be a left taxiway. Follow me. Okay.
Mark the active runway via left taxiway.
Just funny I never contacted Kubaletti, but that's okay.
Pig 1-1 copies.
What a flattering call sign. I'm going to start applying some brakes. Missile steering's on. Depart the left and there's a follow me truck. Okay. You know, in the airline world.
Beak 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Yeah. In the airline world, the only time you have a follow me truck is when visibility is super, super, super low. I've never actually seen it in the real world. Only ever heard about it. Alright, brakes are stowed. Flaps are up. Speed, that's fine. Clear that message. I guess that's the truck I'm supposed to follow. Got some air in here. Sweet. Well, the fit and finish of this campaign sure is nice. Oh, I've already succeeded in the mission.
1-1. Passing waypoint 1 at 2,500.
Clear right side. You'll have to forgive my awful parking job. I have 0 turbine PIC. I've never actually been captain before, so I'm not going to have the best parking. Hope my wingman made that okay. Cool, well, that was the first mission. Kind of a nothing burger. Let's fuck it. Oh, okay.
Hello, Hogs. I'm going to give you a brief overview of the situation here while you shut down.
Okay.
I'm Wizard Agile, the detachment commander here at Capulet, and will be giving you your mission briefings while you start up your jets prior to each mission.
All right.
Welcome to Georgia.
Thank
My
you.
apologies regarding your quarters, but it was the best we could do with such short notice from USAP. We're working on better billets for you within the next few days. Per your in-processing briefing, you're the first Air Force asset to arrive in support of the United
Delightful.
Nations resolution. The Security Council is still meeting and developing a formal declaration condemning the Russian invasion into Georgia. The situation here is pretty hairy. In the time since we retested the satellite, we've been lucky enough to get a Predator up from Insurli to give us some real-time imagery of the situation. What we are seeing is not good. Intel has counted upwards of 100+ Russian armored vehicles, with battalion-strength infantry in just one mountain pass alone.
Delicious.
The Russians aren't fooling around.
I hope not.
We can clearly see upwards of division-strength mechanized armor advancing south through the Abano Pass in the east and the Javari and Mamisoni passes in the central mountains. This is a full-on invasion, and there's no telling how far south they're looking to advance. But we've got to try to stall them while they're still in the mountains. We've got to buy time for the Coalition assets to get here. Later today, we're expecting a 4-ship of U.S. Navy F-18s, which I'm committing to cap and seed or anything else you may need. The icing on the cake is that Intel just spotted upwards of 10 to 15 SAM and Shoka vehicles supporting each column.
That's annoying.
Op support and maintenance are on the C-17, which will be landing shortly. Once they've offloaded and gotten in processing, we're going to put them to work in configuring your jets for your first mission. That will give you and your wingman a couple of hours to grab a bite, hit the head, and get settled in your quarters. This is a desperate situation, and there is no time to waste. Wizard 1-1 is clear.
Okay, let's start the violence. I'm here for it. Okay, mission 2. Let's do it. I've already read the briefing, and again, I'm not going to sit here and bore you with it, so I assume you've read the briefing too if you're playing this campaign. So, let's get it going. Guess we're doing a cold start, huh?
Hello, Pig Flight, Wizard 1-1. I hope you've gotten settled in your quarters and were able to grab a bite to eat. As I stated earlier, the situation here is desperate. The Russians are aggressively moving south through the Caucasian Mountains to try and get a foothold here in the Central Valley. We need you to get up there and slow that advance down. Regarding today's flight, we need you to find out what's going on in those mountains and slow that advance. Blow the small bridges at waypoint 4 and 5. Attrite as much armor as possible. Return to any blue airfield on the F-10 map to rearm and refuel as often as you deem necessary. You can modify your armament loadout as you see fit. You can change your weapons with the left Alt plus apostrophe keys prior to takeoff. Mission planning has mapped your flight plan and uploaded them to your jet. Good luck and be safe up there. I'll be here when you RTB to sit in on your debrief. One last thing. Your knee boards will have all the data you'll need to complete each mission. I advise you refer to it frequently for mission-specific information. Wizard 1-1 is clear.
Okay. Yes, sir. Let's see. 2 laser-guided bombs, a shit ton of APKWS, 4 Mavericks, lightning pod, another APKWS pod for balance, a jammer, and no sidewinders. Interesting choice. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, waypoint 1 turn is out there, so I guess we're taking off this direction. Meantime, though, let's configure the hammocks. Alright, well, just gotta wait for the Iggy and INS to finish warming up, and we're ready to rock. Alright, INF's nav source ready. Alright, so go to nav, put this puppy on Iggy, arm the EAC. We're ready to fuck. Oh, let me turn this on. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I did a cold start. Comes back to you though, like riding a bike. Alright, let's see. Steering on. Brakes check, brakes are good. I guess they're going first, huh? Let's see, what were my wingmans? So much for my ship being on my knee board, huh? That's okay. We'll just check the briefing card. Just says 251, so I'll leave it at 251. The guy's really cranking it up, isn't he?
Beak 1-1. Cooper ready? Clear to taxi to runway 25.
Better wait for my request. Let's warm the Mavericks up. Just because I always forget if I don't. This is a fucking mid-air collision asking to happen. Jesus Christ. Man, morning traffic. What a pain. God, your fucking helicopters can't just take off where you're at. Do you really need a runway? I mean, your weapons loaded. Wonder if that's an oversight. I am going to smoke these Apaches and take off.
Waypoint 2 at 5,000.
Let's do this.
Beak 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Beak 1-1. Cobra ready. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. 230 at QFE 29.86.
See ya, nerd. Gears up, flaps up.
Pig 1-1, wheels up.
Alright, off to the fence. Should probably hook my wingman. Let's hook him. There we go. Keep tabs on that fucker. Who knows what he's going to be doing. What is he doing? I never know what he's doing down there. Boy, this wind sure is strong. Killing me. Alright, away we go. I have new radio options. F10, play Armed Forces radio. Sure.
Hello again. This is get somebody important on the phone and put them on hold. I'm your star. It's Charlie Tuna, back in the radio.
What?
I came up with a phrase last night after a couple of years of brainstorming. I
What's
think
this?
it's probably going to make me millions of dollars. It's so elementary, I'm surprised I hadn't discovered it before.
I'm good, thank
Wizard
you.
1-1. Passing waypoint 3 at 12,000.
Let's just skip to the violence.
No, Wizard thinks this whole thing may go away inside of 2 weeks, but I don't think so.
I doubt it.
The Russians never give up without a fight, and they never just walk away from a fight. I'm thinking a month minimum, if not longer, but we'll see. I know you were planning on getting married next month, and I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Worst case, we could do the ceremony via Skype. It's not the first time that's been done on deployment.
Skype.
Don't worry. We'll work something out for you and Dan.
She's gonna get shot down, isn't she?
Thanks. I appreciate that, but Dan isn't taking this well. He's pretty upset. He doesn't understand that I can't just get on a plane and go home.
Yeah, well, girl, it doesn't sound like you picked like a good one, did you?
Hey, I know. It's hard being married to a civilian. My ex-wife was a
Civilians.
civilian, and she took our first Iraqi deployment pretty hard. We had her go live with her sister for the second one, but by the time our number came up for Afghanistan, she was history. Civilians just don't get that this is our life. Fighting wars thousands of miles from home. It doesn't make it any easier, but that's just the way it is. Especially if you're going to be a lifer and stay until retirement. It isn't an easy life for everyone involved, but someone has to do it.
I'm just here for the violence.
I know. My dad was in the Army and went over for Desert Storm and SHIELD. I think you just forget about some of the hardships.
Okay, like I said, we'll work something out. Right now, we need to stay focused on our task at hand. We're coming up on the fence in at waypoint 2. You're a damn good pilot, too. Now's the time to put all that training to
Passing
good
waypoint
use.
4 at
Lead out.
17,000.
Alright, well,
Wizard 1-1 on station at Bulls 159 for 40 at
you're a damn good
17,000.
pilot, too, I say as I drink my fucking bourbon. You know, maybe I'll start drinking vodka instead of bourbon and flying Russian campaigns. Would that be too realistic? That's a good idea. I should do that. We'll do vodka and Su-25 Frogfoot. That'll be a good... That'll be a good YouTube series. First I gotta learn to fly the Frogfoot. Oh, man. Coming up on the fence. Major took key. I wonder if it's supposed to be like Toki, like from Metalocalypse. Maybe a neat little reference. I'll have to ask them, the campaign designer. I'm friends with them on Facebook. Alright, passing the fence. And there's the IP. And there's Bridge 1. Let's slave all to SPI on Bridge 1. Alright, well, we'll see it when we see it.
Contact Bourbon target 12 o'clock, point 10.
2 suddenly has switched genders. It's okay. I get it. There are limitations to what you can and can't do with DCS mission editor. Alright. IP is 5 miles out. Chaff and flare, check good.
Contact Bourbon target 1 o'clock, point 5.
1 mile.
Bourbon target 1 o'clock, point 5.
Alright, let's roll in on that bridge.
2. Contact Bourbon target 2 o'clock, point 9. 2. Contact air defense target 2 o'clock, point 9.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god. That's
Infield 1.
honestly
Waypoint 10 at 1,000.
kind of sexual. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really, really, really
Defense target 1 o'clock, point 7.
want to blow that up. So let's blow that up. Just to check real fast. Aha. There we go. Forgot to change that. Now we're talking. CCRP these boys. Work smarter, not harder.
2. Contact target 12 o'clock, point 5.
Sun's killing me, man.
2. Contact air defense
Oh.
target 12 o'clock, point 5.
Coming up on it. Pickle. Laser on.
2. Contact target 12 o'clock, point 2. 2.
Whee!
Contact target 11 o'clock, point 3.
Looking good. Looking good. About to have a very bad day. Splash. Alright.
Warning, autopilot.
Yes, it is. Is the fucking bridge destroyed, though? Can't tell. Oh, 70, so it looks like it. Let's go ahead and take bridge 2. Slave all to SPI. Or not. Slave all to SPI, please. Oh, well. SPI to stair point. And then slave all to SPI. There it is. Alright. Let's come around.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 11 at 1,000.
And there it is. Ooh, perfect. You always want to attack a bridge going long ways. If you attack it perpendicular, you have a higher chance your bomb's going to miss. Which is a pain in the butt. So, 21 seconds till drop. Looking good, looking good. Holding down the weapon release. Pickle. Laser on. Bomb's looking good. caught the laser. That's a lot of Russian armor. Oh, that's gonna miss. No. Oh, Jesus
Warning,
Christ.
autopilot.
Sam launch. That was close. Well, fuck you, sir. I don't know who you are.
Wizard 1-1, Wizard 1-1. Big 1-1. Be advised, both targets have been destroyed. How copy?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Big 1-1, Wizard out. Good job, Major. Go ahead and RTB.
No, I'm sorry. I have to take care of that. Whatever that was shot at me, and I am offended that it shot at me. Fucking asshole. I don't know what you are, but you're gonna eat a Maverick, sir. Once I figure out what the hell you are. Hiding in the trees like the fucking pansy you are. You're in there somewhere. Dick. You know, I was thinking 12,000 feet was kind of low for this engagement. Ah, there you are. Fuck you, sir. Rifle. Suck my dick, you fucking asshole. Teach you to shoot a fucking missile at me. That's how you like it, dick. You can't see it, but I'm flipping him off right now. I hope you can feel this. I'm doing it as hard as I can. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Could you imagine just blowing up Russian armor like that so casually, dropping bridges? If this were real life and this really happened and an American A-10 just blew up 2 bridges and blew up a Strela with a Maverick, this would literally start World War III. So, I just started World War III. How do I feel? I don't know. Feels pretty good. I'm gonna hit this bourbon. Delightful. Let's land this fucking A-10. Oh. I guess I forgot to descend, so let's have some fun. Let's do a power off 180 onto this runway.
Warning, autopilot.
Let's have some fun.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 10 at 1,000.
Let's safe everything up. Yeah, close enough. Engines idle, full brakes. And begin. Why not? Let's drop the gear below 250. Drop the flaps too, why not? Oh, I see what happened here. I have pitot icing. Like, why am I only indicating 50 knots airspeed? Let's melt that ice off my pitot tubes and see what happens. Well, I probably just oversped my flaps and gear, but that's okay. Or maybe I have a random system failure. Huh. No. Oh, there it goes. It came back. That's okay. Not a big deal. Let's start extending for that final turn. Oh, hello. How are you, sir, ma'am? Close enough.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 11 at 1,000.
That power off 180 worked out pretty nice, didn't it?
Altitude, altitude.
Excuse me. Yes, you are, sir. Ma'am.
Great job.
Thank you.
Blew the bridges and slowed them down to a crawl. Shut down your jet and I'll meet you in debrief. Desert out.
I'm only 90%. How do I get 100? I gotta blow up more tanks? I mean, I took out a fucking Strela. Whatever. Anyway, this was mission 1 and 2 of Agile Spear. Hope you enjoyed watching, and that's all I got for you tonight. I don't give a fuck if you like or subscribe. I'm going to play through this whole campaign and upload the whole thing to YouTube because I have nothing better to do with my time, and I want to drink more bourbon and fly more DCS, so yeah. You're in for a treat, and so am I. Bye.